What do you think are, the popular genres today that are really working? And again, when you look at filmmaking, do you really look at a particular genre? And this is more from a commercial aspect. Okay,
Hmm.
this genre is working. Let's make some genre like that, or is it like through from the heart? So, two questions.
See, I think um, something for something to work, somebody has to do it first, right? And like for example, there's a film called Sayara, which is probably the biggest hit of the year so far, and it is made with two rank newcomers. It's a pure love story after a long time, a genre that everybody thought is done and dusted has suddenly resurged and become the biggest film of the year. So it's pretty much, I think it is, when it comes to choosing which film to make. Uh, I can speak for myself is that I try to not go by what is working right now, but I try to go with what my heart is telling me. Because as a filmmaker, you end up putting like 2.5, 3 years sometimes in a film, and you need to be convinced. Your conviction is paramount, and unless that is not in place, if your choices are getting dictated by the market, chances are that you might lose interest 6 months down the line, and then the film is going to suffer because you're not giving your 200% to it. So at least I don't go by what is working, because honestly, nobody knows. If people knew what works, then all films would be hit, blockbusters. So it's a business of uncertainty, and in such a business, I think it's very important that you just do what your heart tells you to do, and within that you can think of what can make your film more commercially appealing. How can, by changing what, will you be able to access and reach out to wider audiences. Um, so so for me, the commercial thought begins, rather the thought for commercial decisions comes in once I've picked a story. It's never about what story to pick, but it's more about how to tell it, I think.